Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to
than other teams in this region. Like, they always make the most out of the map. Somehow Jinq is top of the net worth.
Can you PL here? Is that an option to put TA mid? It's also agreed, answered by greed, I guess.
Those camps, as you can see, dire sentries on two of them, and they tried to counter out both.
Mid lane rolling thunder. They really want to commit onto the Tinker. He's going to be safe for the moment thanks to the cold embrace. First blood ends up connecting bottom. The question is, can they actually finish off this Tinker? It's going to be going the way of 7E on the Pangolier. Beautiful rotation in from Planet and ZZQ.
Hawaii's not really in any trouble with the two of them. All they've got is right-click damage. You have a lot of armor on the Night Stalker, but just before that,
and there it is, rotation in the mid lane from Faith Beyond. Sets up a kill there for the Tinker. Have the help of Planet here on the Dark Willows. They're going to try and make a rotation here onto Y. Curse Crown will stun him up. ZZQ as well as that gush from downtown, and Shield Crash going to find the Pango. Another kill here, top lane Shiro. He's going to be fine.
Yeah, not much they can do.
Mid, they're going to go in on 7E. ZZQ has a Ravage as well to follow it up if they even need it, but I think they've got all they need. Those stuns still going to connect. Winner's Curse doesn't prevent that one. And again, ZZQ, can he actually save 7E? It's not going to happen.
Controversy.
Curse Crown just going to be dodged out. 7E's rolling thunder right in the range. They get the Terrorize to follow. He is silenced and feared. Morphling goes down. Winter's Curse not going to hit, but a big Ravage on the backside from 7E. To follow up, can they actually do it though? Big crippling fear gonna hold them in place, but that silence doesn't last all that long. Chase forward, that gets in QY, stuck underneath the tower as well. Nice Nether Strike onto the Pangolier, trying to disengage. Pig pull might get the Spirit Breaker out of here. Nothing to say. Does have that Blink Dagger, so he's gonna be fine. A 3-for-1. Just he's activated that pig pull, just trying to run away. All right, decent response force from PSG.LGD. They're gonna cancel the charge as well, but Night Stalker again providing so much info, nothing to say. We'll get the blink out. Xin Q, the target here for 70. He grabs Tinker on the backside. The Terrorize finds him as well. Can they actually bring him down? Nothing to say. Will fall a second time, or third time actually. No big deal. Planet, caught by the charge there. Faith Beyond, Crippling Fear does come into range. ZZQ's gonna rob that Ravage right on top of him. 70 on the backside gets the Pango rolling up on top of Y. We'll be able to catch the Morphling here for a moment. The Orchid does come out, but the Manta will protect them. Jumping back over to the other side of the fight, Shiro will finish off that Night Stalker, rooting that Morphling in place. The burst damage is there, and EHOME grab another kill.
They're looking to turn this game around. They have Dark Ascension available as well.
They got Broodmother here hiding in the trees. The question is, will they find him? Dark Ascension does come through the charge onto Zeal. They should have plenty of damage. There's going to be the Ravage connecting onto them all. They do grab Tinker. Can they actually stay on top of him, though? He gets the blink out. He's going to be fine. ZZQ going to find Y. Hop by the Bramble for the moment, taking a lot of damage, but vision being provided is still really good for the Tinker. They're going to be able to catch the Spirit Breaker on the side, dispelling off that Bulldoze, and yeah, Y is going to go down here, I believe, just a matter of time, but you've committed a lot just for this support. Spirit Breaker is charged, canceled, just gets melted. The minus armor is there, and on the backside they find the Tinker. Nothing to say. In trouble, he's got to get out of here. There's going to be the Winner's Curse to save him. And you're going to lose the Tidehunter as a result, blinking out while taking damage. A very cool mechanic. Perfectly to pop this. He's going to walk in. Why? Gets a Force Staff out. 70 blinks on in. They find Xin Q on the backside. Rooted up as well. They will get themselves the first kill onto the Wyvern. A fantastic start to the fight. Nothing to say. Hiding in the trees. Dropping out lasers as well as missiles. And here comes the Tinker, baby. 7E goes down. Ooh, all right, they get the kill, but a charge in from Faith Beyond. Now Shiro in some trouble. Another strike is available, but he gets the meld. He's fine. Be able to jump away. Faith Beyond forced to BKB. Morphling still hiding around on the high ground here. Zeal caught, forced to BKB, trying to run away. Can he do it? Up onto the high ground. Gets the D-ward, but waveform on through. They will find themselves a kill. Charge is going to come through from Faith Beyond. It connects onto this big watermelon. The question is, can they actually find him? Yeah, Crippling Fear comes through. They get the kill. Swift Blink damage from Shiro's quite a bit, but is it going to be enough to take him down? In comes the Morphling, finds this Broodmother. They get the Fear, but a big Winter's Curse holding him in place. 7E on the backside, trying to chain stun them down. They get the Ravage as well, but Golden Brace going to protect this Morphling once again. Faith Beyond goes in, trying to do what he can, but the constant blinds in from the Tinker are so much work. Nothing to say. Blink out once again, doesn't get a bash, and they got to find more kills here on the side of EHOME if they want to take this fight. ZZQ jumps in aggressively, trying to stay on top of these two Bash onto the Morphling. They're the ones on the run now as, I mean, Dark Ascension's expired. Morphling gets the Manta, Cursed Crown. Gonna get dodged. Oh, it's not dodged down, but Tinker up on the high ground doing Tinker things. Shiro gets the Morphling, able to snipe him finally with enough damage, and now Faith Beyond trying to go in, but might be regretting that decision as Shiro just doing way too much here. End up backing away. Ping's code come through, so EHOME, they know that they're here. Inside the Roche, ZZQ, he's gonna get found. Dark Ascension doing a lot of work, but in goes 7E once again. The disarms, he just misses so many of his attacks there onto this Night Stalker, but again, Shiro just doing way too much damage and finds the kill anyway. Now Morphling forced to BKB, they find Faith Beyond, Yules into the Cursed Crown. He's gonna be forced to BKB, but Shiro with the physical damage, can he find the kill alone? It doesn't look like it, but Jin Q on the backside, Terrorize does find the Wyvern, forcing him out of the fight once again, but he's just separating the side of PSG.LGD in half. Why? In such a bad position, they get Tinker, what?
He was on the back line. He was trying to catch these heroes out, get ZZQ and Planet, but he just goes down. He doesn't have buyback.
Again, trying to provide vision for the Tinker, but it backfires. They managed to get the kill there onto the Tidehunter, but Ravage already spent, and Shiro just continuing the chase into the base. Big Winter's Curse, but again, it doesn't really find much of anything. They still find the kill onto that Night Stalker. 7E's Pangolier doing work. Shiro takes down the Morphling. EHOME are so close. Turning their attention to the lane. They're going to get the barracks. Mega creeps now secured, and GG. EHOME take down the Giants in game number 1.
This team coming up from the lower division into the upper here, and they take the team undefeated so far as our series go. The only other team to accomplish this one.
Of Div 1? Yeah, I think so.
Here it's been first pick.
It's been bad a couple times.
Yeah, but that has been picked in other regions.
Yes, I know.
Wait, he might just ink spell one of the creeps once he gets them a little
Yep.
bit. Yep. There it is.
Yeah, he needed to try and TP earlier. The problem
He needs
is
to TP before the ink spell comes out, but he was baiting him out there on ZinQ, and the Wolves are going to finish him off, so
Yeah.
absolutely played. Again, didn't get the hard one this time, but
yeah. Mid lane though, 70 doesn't, yeah, just gets bursted. He just stuck around a little bit too long. It seems this game PSG.LGD want to take zero risks in basically letting Nothing to Say have a bad game. So they're gonna go ahead, dive here in the mid lane, looking to get on top of ZZQ, but 7E here on the Batrider will run down one, and he should be able to finish off the second. Now, double kill for the Batrider.
Ancients, and they haven't even actually gone back into their camps to deal with these sentries on the Ancients on the side of PSG. ZZQ, I think he's just about to drop.
Yeah, they rotate some extra heroes down here, and Batrider actually TPing in. They could look for Faithbound behind the tower, but he's already TPing out. They're going to settle for an easier kill here onto this Oracle. Well, unless they don't commit for the kill, and he just walks away. That's what it looks like. Well, actually, they're TPing in, I think, Wyvern. They have Winter's Curse. They drop it onto the Lycan. Can Planet actually just solo him? No way! Planet gets the tip from ZZQ.
Is done.
Even if like
ZZQ,
Nightmare, nice dodge, but still needs to be careful. Does get a ward out on the high ground. The question is, can they do anything? The Winter's Curse onto the Oracle to start it off. Do they have the damage to actually finish off the kill? They jump in on Shiro, they get him. They've got a lasso now, no way to cancel it. They grab the Kunkka, pulling him right into the enemy team, but he X'd himself. Really smart play, just in time, and now Nothing to Say, the double laser doing work, but can he actually get away? 70's on top of him. Can Nothing to Say survive? He gets burned down, but he takes down one with him, and Ame ruptured up, forced to fall, and now Jin Q trying to TP out, but Shiro, he's got an X of his own. Jin Q gonna fall 4-4-2, a triple kill for Shiro on the Morphling. I don't think he has BKB. Yeah, they just dropped the Winter's Curse, trying to close the gap. In comes 7E. He's got a lasso, pulling him all the way back into the enemy team, and
make him miss the boat.
He is alone.
He did. He pulled him away from the boat coming into him, so he didn't get the rump up before he died.
Yeah, Nothing to Say comes in, trying to get on top of ZZQ. They've got the summons as well from the Lycan. He breaks some ankles for a moment, and you've got Cold Embrace as well. These aren't going to do anything. Themselves the Aegis. There's going to be the Shapeshift. They're looking to go onto the high ground again. The Ward providing some vision. They see Zeal. They get the Winter's Curse onto the Tinker, but he does not take nearly enough damage. It's going to be 7E coming in on the Batrider. There's going to be the False Promise into the lasso, though. They might actually pop him. He doesn't have the Aegis. Nothing to Say is just dead. And now Y surrounded here. He's trying to hobble away. They throw the grenade on top of him, but it's going to be Shiro chasing after him here on the Morphling. Does he have the damage to finish him off? He's got the Tinker. He gets the laser. He gets the kill. And again, the Summon's chasing down these heroes on the backside. They lose the Bane. Can he actually get out on Jin Q? Stunned. It comes through just in time.
Let's go,
The
Shiro.
last frame, basically. Triple kill for the Morphling. The BKB Boots of Travel Armlet queuing up that Shadow Blade. Oh, ward placed on the high ground, gets the Nightmare off, but he is in trouble. There's going to be the army coming through. ZZQ. Cold Embrace going to buy him a little bit of space, and 7E, he's looking for him. They get the Rupture out onto Ame. Who's going to be caught first is the question. Ghost after buying him space, but it's going to be Tinker on the backside, able to snipe him. He's underneath a ward, though. He's going to get the blinks out. He's fine.
Gets in, gets that Bane, and gets out real quickly. But with Shapeshift starting to expire.
Winter's Curse. It's caught the Oracle once again. Sin Q goes down second. 7E trying to find his target. BKB going to protect that Kunkka for now. Zeal can't get his hands onto anyone.
Lasso, though.
Nothing
Kunkka.
to say. Kunkka, 7E's not quite satisfied. Still chasing 4 more, but it doesn't look like he's going to find them. Okay, they're actually going to go ahead and TP in the Winter Wyvern. He gets the Winter's Curse. He finds the Lycan. Do they have the damage to follow it up? Y on the backside is somewhat close by. Faith Beyond gets saved. The Oracle will do it. Zeal comes in. Atos does get the Rupture on top of Zinq as well. Can he actually do it? BKB trying to take him down in time. Stun from the Morphling's going to find it. They're going to lose Y on the Oracle. He's getting chased down by Shiro. They've controlled up the Lycan. The Feed Grip is there. Soulbind not going to be able to cancel it. And 70 chasing down the Oracle. Oh my gosh. Grimstroke. Inkswell will protect him. Nothing to say. Helps find the kill. E-Blade will finish it off. A 3-for-1. Planet sees the X. This is huge. He's got the Winter's Curse. They're going to go in. Winter's Curse comes out, but the lasso as well. A little bit of miscommunication there, but trying to push them away from the Oracle. Gets sniped on the backside again, but the Hex onto this Morphling. Can they bring him down in time? He's got an Aegis. You got to be careful. Shiro still surviving through it. 4 now onto Faith Beyond. Shiro just standing his ground. Doesn't care. The double away from him. He just gets the kill anyway.
I thought
Shiro playing out of his mind.
around the pit.
ZZQ gonna get caught by the Hex here for nothing to say. They were ready for him. The question is, can he get out? 7E going for the Jits Ward. He's gonna get Hexed instead. Inkswell comes through, gonna change stun. They're gonna lose 2 here, I think. Nothing to say. Blinks in super aggressively though. He's getting beat down by Shiro, and he's dead without the buyback. They get the Oracle on the backside as well. Planet keeping himself alive with the Cold Embrace, and now Zeal doing what he can to control him up. The Feed's Grip onto Ame. PSG.LGD are in trouble. He's surviving for the moment with this Shadow Blade, but it's gonna expire at some point. Shiro trying to stay on top of him.
He managed to get out. It just lasts way
No, as
too
soon
long.
as this armlet expires, he's gonna get vision. Word Sentry players are like, yeah, I dare you, go for that. Lasso comes out. Jin Q saved by the False Promise for now, but the counter lasso, but Big Winter's Curse doing some what they can. The X is gonna pull them back away from 7E. Might be enough to save him, but almost gonna that Tower Flag will survive thanks to the Cold Embrace. You did lose the Grimstroke at the end of the day.
Get inside the pit.
Oh, they find Shiro. He's got to be careful. They find Zeal as well. Waveforms away, but the Hex does come out onto this Bloodseeker. Fiend's Grip on the backside. They don't have vision of ZZQ. They're actually holding him in place, but they do have plenty of saves as well from the Oracle. Zeal, another Rupture, holding them in place. He pops the cheese, trying to keep himself alive. Planet on the backside, looking for Winter's Curse. Target doesn't find it. Shiro chasing away from Faith Beyond and Ame. They're doing way too much damage. There's going to be the Refresher. Nothing to say, takes down more. Wyvern going to buy back into this game. Shiro, he's doing it all alone. He needs help. He can't do it alone, and a big win here for PSG.LGD. They take down 3. They get 3 buybacks.
And that's it. They manage to get out. They smoke up. They go around the pit. Roche is going to respond the next 5 seconds. The Morphling not able to stand his ground to do much damage there. And the Kunkka just putting in work, cleaving down these heroes.
And there's the Roche.
Yeah, they were forced to defend the backline there, commit the Oracle ultimate as well. So they don't have that available if they try to get a good jump. But a team fight, just all over the place.
I mean, we've seen the only good fights for EHOME are a result of the Winter's Curse, like starting this fight onto the Oracle or something. They just weren't able to do that. Faith Beyond as well as Ame just standing on top of the Morphling here.
Yeah, someone needs to pick up that bounty rune. Otherwise, the Bane isn't going to be able to buy back.
Well, he denies it with the Wolf instead, and this is 4th Roshan going the way of PSG.LGD, turning this game right around a 6,000 gold advantage now for them, as they're going to grab Aegis, Cheese, Aghanim Scepter for Jin Q.
14,000 gold advantage. Well, 13 now. So, turning the game back around, like you said. Tinker, I mean, thankfully, he's not going to get much stronger than this. Get the Octarine Core next. Give himself some cooldown reduction. But, you know, with the Tinker, it doesn't really matter. don't think it'll really affect his.
Jinq has Ags and Refresher now as a result of that Roshan. So double Soulbind, double Dark Portrait. It's going to be very scary here for the side of EHOME, as now PSG.LGD are the ones trying to push the high ground. They find the Hex, they get on top of the Batrider. Winter's Curse does come through. They find the Tinker, he does have the Aegis, but the status resistance is just way too much. ZZQ, Fiend's Grip gonna get canceled on the backside, and Shiro trying to stand his ground, take what damage he can here onto this Kunkka, but is he even gonna die? The cleave on the backside, Batrider just gets crushed. He's dead, trying to run away onto Zeal. They get the Kunkka, he's gonna buy back into this game.
They want to close this one out right now. They don't want to wait. The Divine Rapier on the Morphling, though. If he gets into this team fight, he's able to melt heroes. Bane has buyback available as well, but no Fiend's Grip available just yet.
Force, and that's exactly what going to do. Ame.
Shiro needs to find the backline, needs to be able to get the Tinker here, but with 2 lives, it is so hard.
Kunkka protected by this defense matrix as well as these ink swells. He makes it so difficult for him to get these kills, and Faith Beyond with these wolves. Clearing it up, they get the Hex onto the Morphling. Can he actually get out? Fiend's Grip, the buyback from ZZQ. It's gonna get saved there, false promise, but Tinker stuck for the moment. He needs help and fast, but so does the throne. It's falling. Ame, Faith Beyond taking the throne. They know this is it. GG, PSG.LGD tie up the series 1-1.
When their backs are against the wall, they come in clutch, and
Black Dragon, right?
Which is the strongest form, Lizard.
Yeah, because there is no golden dragon.
So when they release...
Because they still didn't add Aghanim's upgrade level 3.
What happened to level 2? Why are we skipped?
Because level 2 is going to be...
and that also means good luck.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to agree with nothing to say. They do sound like chickens afraid to play against Zinquio. He is going to drop at the beginning of this game.
Oh, First Blood. Trying to go the way of one of these heroes, right? They have to have some... Okay, Zeal's going to take it. Trap as... They've got 3 heroes set up here. TA Invis on top of the rune with the Gush potentially from Y. Planet gonna be in a lot of trouble here. Drops the Fade Bolt, doesn't get the rune, and now a return kill for the Templar Assassin. So
having no mana when it's time for getting kills.
Oh, Shiro top lane in some trouble. Doesn't have his ZZQ Grimstroke here, and there it is. Finally, they take him down. Well played by Zinq here.
Fire. If you play against a high armor hero in lane, you just go the magic damage build instead. Low armor, you spam out your little shredder. ZZQ.
Just getting ran at underneath the tower, and he's going to have to turn around, try and get on top of the Snapfire. The cookie does not connect. Question is, can he actually get out now is the question. It doesn't look like it. Shiro will find a return kill, though. Looking for more. Puck's coming in. Nothing to say with the DD rune and the coil. Zeal, though, going to be slowed up. Yeah, they get him with that. Question is, can he survive? Absolutely not.
And yeah, you just got to give this one up. You don't want to take the fight into them.
You do have answers to it eventually, but you do need some items and some XP to get to that. Swashbuckle comes through. They have the Rolling Thunder once again, looking to get on top of this Templar Assassin. He connects on the first bounce. Can they take her down a second time? It would be huge. And 7E, Cookie on forward, protected for the moment. They don't have detection. They got nothing left. They turn around onto Zeal. There's going to be the Mortimer Kisses, and now he's trying to just run back the other way. 7E.
He's got refraction. He's all in now on 7E. If he can finish him off, it'd be something. But again, no detection.
He's in so much trouble, man. Swashbuckle comes through. He managed to find the kill, but 7E with a bunch of damage reduction thanks to that shield crash will expire now. Cookie on forward, chain stunning him down, and
shield crash?
You're gonna pay for this one. 2 for 1.
Which is very funny.
Oh, very cool.
But yeah, he's got the orb. One on the sidebar. Definitely said John.
Oh, smoke up on the left side of this fight. They've got a Ravage here, and there's going to be the coil onto one. Dark Ascension in from Zeal, but they've got to take down Puck. They've got to stop the Ravage. It comes through in time. Nothing to say. He goes down to an orb from Planet, and now Y. He's come too far forward as well as Shiro. Going to try and chase him down. One more orb. Not even necessary. Shiro managed to pick him off, and there it is. Zeal chasing for more. Finds the kill on his Zinq. 3 for 0. Lane.
Yeah.
Okay, no, they're going to walk right into the Tide, potentially. Very scary. Ravage is available. The smoke comes out right away. There's the big coil. The Ravage connects onto all 4. The Pangolier dead right away. The Mortimer Kisses hitting on the back line. They've lost 2, about to be a 3rd potentially. Zeal needs to be careful, try and take down nothing to say, but it's going to be a Terrorblade here. Shiro doing a lot of damage. Can they actually find these kills, though? Orb will clean up all of these spiders. A 3 for 1. Big fight win there for PSG.LGD.
Yeah.
Finally does go down to Ame there.
Yeah, so
I got eyes on the Tidehunter. Blink in. He's got Crippling Fear, but he gets Orchided instead. Inkswell's going to do a lot of damage. Rolling Thunder from Zeal. Okay, 70 finds the kill. Zinq trying to run away. But it looks like 70 might just turn his attention back the other way as they have vision on the Templar Assassin mid. Swashbuckle on through, does pop the trap. Soulbind holding in place, but there's going to be the Mortimer Kisses. They're going to be able to get the Aegis, the first light, but a coil holding them down. He gets a Sunder off just in time, but Faith Beyond on the backside doing so much work on this Broodmother. Chasing down hero after hero, takes down both supports. Zero trying to TP home. I don't think that one's going to make it. 4 for 0, make it 5. Actually, I guess you can count the Tide, but...
Behind the tower, if you press too far forward, you try to jump out, that's Night Stalker, you will end up paying for it.
Rolling Thunder coming through. They find the puck up on the high ground. Do they have the chain stuns? They've got Crippling Fear, okay. Nothing to say, goes down wide, gobbled up, spit in. Gonna get controlled up for the moment by 7E. He's got the Swashbuckle. Goodbye, Spider Army. The question is, can they do anything? Big reflection. In comes the Terrorblade. They will take down another Tidehunter kill. Zinq trying to TP out. Not going to happen. 3 for 1. Do they want to try and force the fight? They're going to get scouted now. In comes Brood. He's going to pop the BKB. Stay right on top of Zeal. And yeah, no chance he gets out of this. Soulbind onto 2. Puck might be in trouble. Chain Stun's out from 7E. Trying to do what he can, but he's going to have to swashbuckle away. There's no follow-up. And now TA blinks on forward 70, roll up, trying to get some distance. Mortimer Kisses from downtown, hitting these heroes as Faith Beyond continuing the chase. They get the Rubik. 4 staff's not gonna be enough, and a big Ravage does come through. They manage to clip 3, and now 4 heroes dead on the side of EHOME as they go right onto the high ground. And honestly,
went out for another like 60 seconds here. Oh no.
So many traps, but he's silenced. Needs to be careful. Yeah, safe for the moment, but BKB pop by Faith Beyond, trying to chase down ZZQ here on the backside. Inkswell gonna buy him a little bit of space, but he gets the kill anyway. Nothing to say. Also finds the Pango. The E-Blade just doing so much damage. Crippling Fear, though. Can they take down this puck in time? They've still got Y waiting and holding this Ravage. Shiro gets the first kill onto this Templar Assassin, but can she get out? She pops the BKB, instead turns it around onto Shiro. He's gonna have to sunder up his Night Stalker, but it's not that much health. Zeal continue the chase. They take down the Terrorblade. Mortimer Kisses looking for more, but they're into the base. 3 heroes dead without buyback. Angelier, but you've got Aegis, you got BKB, and you have so much to follow it up. All right, well, they're gonna go for it anyway. Try and interrupt these heroes. E-Blade's gonna buy him a lot of time. 2 heroes sold on the backside, but Zeal just gets completely controlled. And now looking for more. Can he actually do anything on this Terrorblade? He's forced to just run away as a TA, just dumping in so much damage. Inkswell doesn't do much. There's going to be the Orchid. They come out, they take him down. That's got to be it. There's nothing left. Gobble up, sends him in. The GG comes out, and EHOME will fall in this series as PSG.LGD will guarantee, I believe, themselves first place here off this series.
That's exactly right. It puts them at what?